So I got this little GoPro head strap. Figured I'd check it out. I've had it for a while. Let's see how it works. Alright, what's going on, guys? So today, nothing really special. I just got the SRT back not too long ago. It's sitting under covers here, along with the Miata. Still got a lot to do on that thing. I've been traveling. I haven't had time to really work on it, but starting next week, finally got a bunch of parts that I need. Gonna start getting it together. But this video is pretty much based just on the SRT alone. Trying to figure out what I want to do to it next. So I have a couple ideas. I want to change up the wheels. I want to get a carbon fiber trunk, and carbon fiber, it's like pretty much a cover. It's real carbon fiber, but it's almost like just like a placeover. I'm not sure how it really stays down. I haven't looked into it. I know this company, I think it's like Carbonetics, like ink or something like that. So I haven't taken the SRT out besides driving it back from the body shop. So, like I said, it's been sitting under this cover. Hasn't been really doing anything. And I still have to put the carbon fiber crosshairs on the front. Some people like it without it, but I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. Like one day I'm like, oh, the silver's kind of nice. But then some days I'm like, well, the carbon fiber crosshairs, even though it's just an overlay, kind of makes the intercooler pop a little bit more, since it kind of throws a little contrast, a little dark on top of the polished intercooler. I think it looks good. I'm probably going to throw it back on. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And then I'm a sucker for carbon fiber. I love it. Like I said, I want to get a trunk, roof, and a few other things. Carbon fiber. Probably bought 4 more items. A couple small things. But pull this cover off here. I haven't really washed it. I guess they washed it a couple times while it was at the body shop. It's been there for almost like a month. I've been out and about. I was out in Arizona for a while and spent some time out there. Possibility that we might be moving there instead of Florida. Kind of just bouncing around right now, trying to figure out what we want to do. And there's just a couple other reasonings, which I'll get into that in a later video. But look at the car. They did a damn good job. I'll post pictures up. If you're not following my Instagram, follow my Instagram. There's some pictures on there of when they were doing the work and what it looked like before and after. Yeah, so they painted the door. They painted the recorder panel. So they blended the whole thing, painted the bumper. The bumper on this car is always kind of, hasn't sat 100% like correct. It was like always a small gap there. It doesn't really bother me too much. I feel like the silver always, no matter what you do with the PS2, it's the paint code PS2, you always run into just like the silver slightly looks different from each angle. And I feel like that's because of the flake alone. But if you look at like the trunk, I don't know if you can see it from this. The trunk is painted. It's a separate, it's not a stock trunk. But the bumper and fender, or the bumper and quarter panel, were painted at the same time along with the door. And it still just looks like slightly off at some angles. Like back here it looks fine, or it looks like, to me it looks slightly off. Then you go over here and it looks normal. I don't know. I don't like the silver. Silver is getting very old. That's another thing I've been kind of wanting to do, is I've been thinking about wrapping it. I don't know. I keep going back and forth, and I think I want to do red. I mean, I've always wanted a red SRT, but at the same time, it's like the yellow's been kind of growing on me. I don't know what's been up with me and yellow lately, but trying to do this one-handed isn't really working on this. Doing all right. Like I've been wanting a yellow Miata, and like my buddy Jason, he's got a yellow SRT. I really like it, but let's get a cold start. She hasn't been started for a while. I don't know how loud it's really going to be. Feels like I haven't driven this car forever, but let's see. I'm trying to figure out a place I can set this without it falling down. Dusty. I think I'm gonna take her for a little cruise and then do a quick wash. As you can see, this hood is pretty nasty. Take for a cruise and Got something vibrating under there. I gotta figure out exactly what it is. It wasn't vibrating before I got it back, but we'll figure it out. As you can see, this is what it looks like with the crosshairs just plain silver. Like I said, once in a while it looks good, but I miss the carbon fiber. I have it in the back of the car. Also, I have a new badge coming for it, so that's going to be something different. But let's get on the road and check out this GoPro. So we're in the car. I don't know, this new GoPro, it's a Hero 7. Supposedly it's got like improved like stabilization, improved like wind noise, so it shouldn't have anything to do like with the windows being open. It does get hot in here since I don't have AC. I don't run the vents in here because they like to rattle. I have solid motor mounts, solid tranny mount, so these tend to rattle a lot. But I'm gonna roll the windows up just in case you guys can't hear me. I tried filming this once already and the camera was like pointing way up. So this time around, we'll see if it works a little bit better. I probably should just hook it up to my phone so I can kind of see what I'm looking at, but we're just gonna go with it this time and see what it does and see how it comes out. I just wanted to have a small talk, do a little like kind of first drive of the summer, and just have a little talk about what I want to do to the vehicle for like refreshing and what kind of ideas I have to change on the vehicle, modifications and whatnot. So first off, the big thing that I want to do is I want to throw a new clutch in here. One of the first refreshing things, new clutch should make the car feel 100 times better and will be able to handle the power without having to worry about it. And then on top of that, I want to get new shifter bushings. Right now I have the Booger shifter bushings. They're just like a polyurethane pretty much. They're notchy, but I've had some issues with where they pop out, you know, while I'm racing. I'm like going down the track, first, second, third, and every time I slam into third, and I really don't really bang my gears, I shift lightly, but I don't shift like a granny. And so every time I slam into third, it popped out when I was at the track last time, and it got really, really annoying. So I might switch to the aluminum bushings just to see how they do. I don't know. We'll have to just, I guess, a trial and error and see how I like them. But other than that, I want to go away from having just springs. I want to go to coilovers. Just not sure what coilover I want to go with just yet. Haven't really made up my mind. Everybody usually does BCs for the SRTs, but I'm not a huge fan of BCs. So we'll see what I choose. But other than that, I need to do a refresh of all the fluids. I do an oil change every spring, of course, spring and winter. But I want to do coolant flush, brake. No, actually, I did a brake flush already, so I have new brake fluid in it. Last proving grounds, and I want to do a transmission flush. I haven't done one in a while, and so when I do the transmission flush, put a new clutch in, it should be all good to go. Car should be good. I do want to do new wheels. I haven't made up my mind. I want to do a black 5-spoke. I don't want to stick with the gold anymore. Gold's kind of flashy. I'm kind of getting sick of it. I like the whole carbon fiber silver black theme, so it's probably what I'm going to end up switching to, is some type of 5-spoke, 6-spoke black wheel. Just still trying to make up my mind. If you have an idea of a great wheel, comment down below. Other than that, if you've been following the channel for a while, I'm sure you know my AGP Turbonetics turbo that I got is pretty old. I've had it for I think 12 years now, and like I said earlier in the video, see if we get that backfire. That backfire has been a little too much lately. Anyways, I've had the turbo for like 12 years, so I'm going to plan on going with a Borg Warner S257. It's a good turbo. A lot of my friends run them. Good power, good spooling, and they're pretty reliable. So I don't need to go anything crazy. I just want like that 500 to 550 range. I would prefer to have like a 10-second car instead of having like a 600 horsepower car and just not be able to put the power to the ground. summer I just really want to put the new turbo on and put the new clutch in. That's the major thing for me. I feel like while the car is still in Minnesota, I just want to get the new turbo, new manifold, new wastegate, and my new clutch, and then just run it like that, get a new tune for it, and just enjoy the car this summer, be able to get it to the strip. Small things, get the car running perfect, and then we'll go full out and get the rest of the stuff later on. We're just gonna enjoy the car this year, get some good runs in, be able to hit the strip, and plus I'm getting married next year, so it's kind of hard to just throw out all this extra money and finishing the Miata, finishing the SRT, and then, you know, on top of it, pay to get married here next May. And a lot of things are coming at me at once, and I'm handling it, but it'll get taken care of. I'm not worried about it. So it's just a little cruise of taking the car out, see if this little GoPro head strap works good. That's pretty much it. There's not really much going on. If there's any modifications that you think I would like, maybe that I'm not thinking of, comment below. Let me know what you think. If there's any other ideas, I'm missing something that I should look at something else instead of this. If you think there's a better turbo out there for my setup, tell me. You know, that at least I can take a look at it and see what I think. And I just want something that spools somewhat quick, that's reliable, and that's pretty much it. Reliable and spools good. Alright guys, so we're back home. Just a small video, like I was saying, nothing crazy. I haven't really had time to get out and make a proper video. Definitely going to get out very soon, do some cruises, meet up with some other YouTubers and do some other videos. So the badge on the front of the vehicle is this old carbon fiber. As you can see, this is what carbon fiber should kind of look like. This is old carbon fiber, so I bought this badge like probably, I think it was like right when I bought the car, so like 14 years ago, 13 years ago or so. But you can see over time that badge has got really beaten up. So this is gonna kind of go like on my desk as like just a remembrance piece kind of. But comment below if you have an idea what I should put. I've been in touch with a guy who makes custom badges. I can put any design, color, emblem, anything I want on the front of the SRT that fits this badge. Comment below if you watch the whole video. Let me know what you think I should put on there. Should I put a camera? Should I put a YouTube symbol? Should I put a turbo? Should I do the old Viper or the old Snail with the turbo for the shell? Let me know what I should do. I got a couple ideas, but I want to know what you guys think. Other than that, I'm hoping that the GoPro worked well. This little head strap's kind of cool. Definitely looked goofy while wearing it. Had some people looking at me, but yeah, anyways, and that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Nothing big, like I said, but I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, let me know what you think about that badge, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Have a good day. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. See you later. Peace.